Hi guys, this is Meg at Chasing Retro, and I have a Happy Mail and a swap to show you guys. First of all, Kelly at Kelly's Crafty Thumb emailed me and asked if I would like her to send me a Anne cookbook, like a Green Gables cookbook that she had in her stash, and I was like, oh my goodness, that would be so sweet. I have one here that was sent to me in Happy Mail last week, but it's more of a modern one. This one is more vintage, and I actually have been eyeing this one, Kelly, on thrift books, so thank you for sending it to me so I would not purchase it unnecessarily. So I'm so excited about this. I love the 80s, simple 80s looking graphics, very homespun looking. Oh, look, she put a little ephemera pack in here for me, too. Let's open it. We have a couple of stamps, and look at this adorable whale tail punch. I don't have a whale tail punch, Kelly, in my stash, so when people send me whale tails, I get very excited. A little coin envelope. Couple of stickers. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna have to put this in my grandma journal. I'm making a journal about my grandma. I'm not making it yet, but I have a folder. And tickets. Vintage photo. How sweet is he? Those crew cuts, man. I love them. 1967 calendar, little tiny calendar. So cute. Monopoly money, glassine envelope for stamps. This looks like some sort of inventory card, I'm guessing. Interesting. It says Kath. I wonder if that's like Kathy, like Hallmark's Kathy. And this looks like Virginia, is that right? Oh, California? Columbia River Highway. I was thinking that was the bridge, the natural bridge, Virginia. And then another little calendar from May 1976, which is the month my parents were engaged. I love this so much. Thank you, Kelly, for sending this. Okay, let's look at the book. Don't forget, oh, remember not to put liniment in your cake. Look, she's having her tea party with Diana, although they really didn't get to sit at the table together because Diana drank the currant wine. I love this. I may have to try some of these recipes too. Oh wow, look at that picture. I forgot that they had lemonade mentioned in the story. I may have to incorporate that in my ephemera too. Ruby tea biscuits. Ruby's one of my favorite characters. Someone has used this cookbook. The pages are smeared. I love that though. I love to see a used cookbook. That's my favorite kind to buy at estate sales. She's never tasted ice cream. There's the caramels she talked about. I had one caramel once 2 years ago. So cute. Even the end pages are usable. Thank you so much, Kelly, for sending this. I'm so excited to use the pictures and the recipes in the journals. They're coming along nicely, by the way. I hope to do a little preview video in the next day or so. All right, so this is a swap package next to me from Laneta. She's one of my loyal subscribers and viewers, and she wrote me an email to let me know a couple of things. Number one, she is an 80s girl like me. We both grew up about the same time. We think we might be around the same age. She had a canopy bed with strawberry shortcake bedding, which I had as well. And she loves all things Snoopy. So we decided to do a little swap of things that we had in our stash. So I hope she received her package yesterday. That's what my tracking tells me. I hope it got there safely. It took a while to get to her, but she lives in the west. And I received hers late yesterday afternoon when it was too dark to film a video. So I'm opening it this morning, but unless I'm wrong, Laneta, I don't think you have a YouTube channel, but if you have one or if you have an Instagram account, please let me know and I will link that in my description box for you. But yeah, it was really cool to meet you, and I hope we can continue chatting back and forth and getting to know each other. Here's a little card from her. Well, she's made this beautiful thing right here out of, it feels like airmail envelope, but then she gave me this too with lantana. Look at that. How cool. I have never seen that photogram. Interesting. Look at that. It's transparent. Have y'all seen these before? I have not. And I just love this. This looks like, I don't know, it looks like a fountain pen. You'll have to let me know if that's a fountain pen. And she even wrote it on airmail paper. Look, it's crinkly. And she sent me this little card, little Hummel card. Let me read this real quick. Okay, so she said 80s kids unite, which is something that we sort of started saying to each other. She said she included some silicone rubber charms to recreate those plastic link chain necklaces with charms that we all had, and I would give anything if I still had mine. I don't know what happened to mine. I may have one or two charms left in my Barbie stash in the attic. But goodness gracious, if I could just have those back. But she said maybe I could recreate, she bought those to recreate them for her journals, and maybe I can recreate them for my 80s journals. That's awesome. I have no idea how to do that, but I would love for you to email me and let me know, like give me a sort of written tutorial on what to do to put them together. Because I'm a visual person and I need like step-by-step instructions. But let's see what is in this package. Oh, look at this. This looks like a bookmark, but honestly, I would love to put it down on the cover of a journal. How cute is this? That is so adorable. And she has sent some beautiful fabrics. I can see some of these of use in my Ann journals for sure. Lovely little rosebud with full roses in a teal, which you don't really see this color very often in calico. This has a slight sheen to it. It is a Cranston. It's like I love roses on black background. That is like one of my favorites. It's just so cottagey. And look at these butterflies. I will definitely put this to use in the Ann journals. It just looks like Ann. They almost look like bows at first glance, and then you realize they're butterflies. But I will be putting a lot of bows in this journal because I feel like the Victorian fashion for girls included a lot of bows. And this is amazing right here. This actually, it looks kind of like a men's tie. And so I'll put this in my box for my grandpa's journal because it just reminds me of him. It looks like something he would have worn. I love this. Put it here. And this is amazing. It's like a cadet blue or slate colored background with some red and blue flowers. You could almost say that those look like raspberries, couldn't you? Because they have little blossoms next to them. Maybe I'll call them raspberries and they'll go in the Ann journals. Thank you so much for those. I'll put those right there in my Ann pile. Oh, look at this little glassine bag. Pristine. I will save it. And we have recipe cards. Oh, good. These are the folded ones. Adorable. Little mixing bowl. Oh my, look at this. It looks like one of those little Hallmark gift books, doesn't it? How sweet. And it's one of my favorite color combos, pink and orange. My daughter and I always laugh about that because she hates that combo. She thinks it's garish, and it's like my favorite. A Hummel postcard, yep. Western Germany. Yeah, this is authentic. And it's got this beautiful texture to it. This is adorable. Honestly, this would be great in the Ann journals, wouldn't it? Still life studies. Yeah, this is going in the Ann journals. I'm putting it right in this tray right in front of me. Here's a note. This card made me think of the jeans you altered. Yes, it does look like it, doesn't it? Y'all, I have not worn them yet. I told my daughter that I'm challenging myself to wear them this week somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know if she'll go with me or not to the place where I wear them. But I plan to put them on. Being sick kind of set me back a week or so with what I wanted to do, but this is so cute. Vintage Hallmark as well. All right, so I keep all my little Happy Meal notes. I'm gonna put that with that. I see some more papers. Look at this strawberry Post-it note. And puppies. Oh my, so cute. And here is a robin or a bluebird, probably a bluebird, and butterflies. Oh my goodness, you sent me so many postalettes. I don't have many of them. And a lot of the ones that I have are so themed, I haven't gotten a chance to use them yet. They're not just floral or, you know, they're not as applicable to all different journals. This is another pink and orange combo. Oh, that is beautiful. That is so pretty. Look at these stationery pages, so 70s. Oh, I'm in love with these. So cool. And then, oh, look at this. It's like little seeds. And look, there's an apple tree blossoming. Oh, you know what? And there's a carrot pack. I think these need to go in the Ann journals. And would you look at this? There's 4, which is how many I needed. Yes, this is definitely going in the Ann journals. How perfect. And this looks like a basket weave or a diamond pattern with some beautiful edges. All right, let's see. I've got piles going in front of me here. I don't want to get these out of order. Okay, she sent me a sewing pattern. That's funny. I think I sent you also just one sewing pattern. Look at that guy's shirt. And I like this girl's outfit. I would never have thought to put a turtleneck under a short sleeve leisure suit, but you know what? You do you. You do what works, girl. And these guys, this guy in his bell bottoms and his sandals. Oh, I love it. They're trying to act all serious, but you know, they're about to let loose when that camera is turned off. All right, here's another little bag of things. Look at this. It's like a little embossed vellum pieces. How pretty. It's like a wavy pattern. Oh my. Oh, look at this. So pretty. Even if I lived back when of course I lived back then. I was alive when most of this kind of stuff was made. I just didn't care. We didn't pay attention to stuff that our moms wrote notes in back then. But I think even if I was able to really see the beauty in this, I would have held on to more of this stuff as a kid. But we didn't know. We didn't know that we would be making junk journals one day, did we? This is so cute. This is very 90s, and I love it. Olympic card. You gave me 3 of them. Thank you. Oh, look at these cool parchment envelopes. Okay, I think these might need to go in the Anne journals as well. So there's a little bit of pink and peach in these journals. They're obviously a lot green because of Anne of Green Gables. But I do have some peach and pink just for some femininity and to bring in some of the flowers that I'm using in the decorations. So these peach parchment will be lovely. Yeah, that's perfect. And look at these vintage cards with these amazing rose paintings. Oh, I love them. I love how 70s they are. I love the yellow one and the coral. Oh, there's flowers inside too. There's the Bible verse. Who makes these? Oh, I can't read that. Made in USA though. So cute. Thank you. Oh my goodness, look at that. The day Snuffy had the sniffles. How sweet. Oh, I am so excited about these. Talk about a U-turn after these Anne journals. It's going to require a complete mindset change to do these, but I'm looking forward to that challenge. I'm going to skip past these next napkins because I see what's under them. Look. These are epic. She said she found these at Home Goods. Look how cute. Those are amazing. And I love how only some of them are colored. Oh yeah, this will be so fun to decoupage with. And look at these little ducks and chicks with pink. How cute. I've never seen anything like this. This is a very unique pattern. It looks almost baby shower-esque, doesn't it? But it could be very springy as well. I love the ducks with the little paint swatches on them. Oh, look at this beautiful, I'm assuming it's a handkerchief. It's handkerchief size, but it could be just a small little square doily. It's very starched and it has this edging embroidery and then these French dot flowers and berries. I love this. Oh, I left a napkin. And some gift wrap with some zoo animals or safari animals, I guess I should say. So cute. Hummingbirds. Look at that. This will go in my grandma's journal. This was her favorite bird. I love it. It looks like there's something printed on the back, but maybe, yeah, there is. World Wildlife Fund. I thought I saw something peeking through. And this beautiful floral here. It's a large piece. Thank you. Oh, more Sesame Street. Welcome home, Big Bird, and getting ready for school. These, I remember these when my kids were little. They were very reminiscent of the ones I grew up with. I had the Sesame Street encyclopedias, and I think some of the same stories were repeated in these. I think. Let me see. Yeah, I recognize some of these little stories, like this one, the Three Bears. I remember that one. But this one, I don't know how this one escaped my radar. I think I said this in the last video. If I had known that this book club existed as a kid, I would have begged for it. It was probably a buy mail kind of thing. 85. So I was almost too old for Sesame Street at that point, but this is so cute. So, you know, Sesame Street was without Elmo for many, many, many years. I know Elmo became everyone's quick favorite. I kind of was partial to Elmo during college years, strangely enough. I feel like in college, girls go through a secondary childhood where they start to latch onto characters. I know my daughter does that and a lot of her friends. But, you know, Elmo wasn't around yet back in the 80s. We had Kellie, who I guess was maybe a different form of Elmo. Look at all the grouches. But yeah, I feel like Elmo became the new lovable Grover. I don't know. I still like the original crew. I will have Elmo in these journals maybe a little bit, but I'm trying my best to do vintage Sesame Street as much as I can. It's hard because Elmo's everywhere now, but there's Prairie Dawn, Grover, and Ernie and Bert all asleep. Oh, and Big Bird and Barkley. But not Oscar. He's out there picking up trash. Oh, it's the little details, you know. Don't be a grouch. Be a Sesame Street watcher. Oh my goodness. The Grouch News announcing a new dump. Not worth a dime. It's stuff like that as kids we did not pick up on. But we can enjoy it now. Oh, look at this. Are you serious? These are millinery flowers? This is so crazy. I was just thinking today that I needed to go to Michael's to try to find some really tiny flowers to decorate the Anne hats with. But look, these are perfect. I have some pink silk roses that I was going to use, but I wanted some more color. This came at the exact right time. Laneta, how cool is that? And then we have hydrangea blooms as well. That is so awesome. I am so excited now. That will go right next to the hats. And then here are the silicone charms. You're right. They do look a lot like what we had on our necklaces. Lots of different shapes in here. So cute. And then look at these wax seals. And oh, I love these holographic bags too. I'm saving these. I love that. Do you make your own wax seals? I'm curious. I have a set, but honestly, I feel like I'm really bad at it, so I don't use it very much. I feel like mine are always off center or something. And look at all these beautiful beads she sent. We have some raspberry beads and some cabochons as well. And oh, look at the daisy. These will be so fun on dangles for the 80s journals. Oh my goodness, thank you. And look, she sent me some green silk seam binding, crinkled seam binding. How fun. I will use these in my, I may be able to use this as a closure for one of them, I'm not sure. But if not, I will use them in my tags. So cute. Let's put that over here with the Anne stuff. And then a piece of gorgeous, it's kind of holographic glitter ribbon. So beautiful. Thank you so much for this box of goodies, Laneta. You made my day so bright and cheery. And some of these items came at the perfect time for what I need them for. So thank you. Thank you so much. And 80s Girls Unite. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.